Robot vacuum cleaners have come a long way in the past couple of years. They've gone from kind of meh to insanely good. And one of the brands which is doing a very good job in this department is Dreame. So Dreame Technology specializes in smart home appliances and have been making some really good vacuums and robot vacuums. Today in this video, let's check out the DreameBot D9 Max Robot Vacuum Plus Mop. Yep, a robot vacuum and a mop as well. First up, let's have a look at the unboxing experience. They've sent this really big box. Once we open up this big box, inside we get another box. This is the main retail packaging of the Robot Vacuum Plus Mop. Now inside this packaging, first up we get some paperwork. We'll keep that aside. Next up is the Robot Vacuum Plus Mop itself. It's in this black color which looks very classy in my opinion. Moving on, we have the power cable which will be used to connect the dock. After that we get the dock itself. Then there is this side brush which will help the robot to pick up dust and other particles. We also get a mop inside the box, and attached to the mop is the water tank. So yeah, that was the unboxing experience. Now let's talk about this DreameBot D9 Max Robot Vacuum Plus Mop. We'll start with the design and build quality. So this is a round robot vacuum cleaner and it is built really well. Honestly, it does not feel cheap at all. In fact, it is one of the best built robot vacuums out there. And if we compare it to the competition, this Robot Vacuum Plus Mop is smaller in size and has a compact body. The edges are also built really well and flexible, so no worries if it comes across a table or a bed while cleaning. Nothing will happen to the robot. Now what about performance? The D9 Max has a suction power of 4000 pascals, which makes it very easy to clean things like hair and dust particles on the floor. Now if you have a pet in your house, you know how much they shed and there is hair literally everywhere. So in that case, having a product like this really helps out to clean those hair very easily. Like, I personally know a lot of pet parents whose life has been way easier after getting a robot vacuum. Now same thing goes for people who like a clean house and don't want to hire any help or want to clean the house themselves. They can use the D9 Max and it helps a lot in that situation. They can just schedule a vacuum plus mop for like 2 times a day and the robot will do its magic. And that's exactly what I have done. I have scheduled this robot to vacuum plus mop 2 times a day, 9 AM in the morning and 7 PM in the evening. So a couple of times a day the floor gets cleaned and I like that a lot. Now this robot comes with a LiDAR navigation system which makes sure that your house is mapped perfectly and you get maximum clean surface area. It's now time to talk about the features of this Robot Vacuum Plus Mop, and trust me, there are a bunch of useful features. First up is cleaning modes. So this is a vacuum plus mop and you can use whatever feature you want. If you want only vacuum, you can do that. If you want only mopping, you can do that. Or if you want a combination of both, then that is possible as well. And it makes it super helpful to have a mopping system built in. There is a 270 ml water tank which is attached to the mop, so you have to add water in that tank and then it will mop the floor using that water. And you can also set the water level that you want from the app. So if you want a light clean with lesser water, then that is possible, or if you want a deep clean with more water, then that is possible as well. I personally always use the vacuum plus mop feature because that gives me the best results. Second feature is customized cleaning. Now you can set up this robot in any way you want and have a customized cleaning plan. First up, there's something called as zones. If you want the robot to clean in only a particular zone, then you can do that within the app. You will get a map of your house. Just select the zone that you want and the robot will clean only in that zone. That helps out a lot if you only want to clean a room or something like that. Then there's also a feature called as no-go zone. If you don't want the robot to go into a particular zone, then just select that zone and the robot will not go in that zone. So that is a no-go zone for the robot. And there's also a handy feature called as virtual wall. You can add a virtual wall in your map and the robot will treat that virtual wall as a real wall and won't cross that. So depending upon your house plan and needs, you can customize the cleaning, which I feel is a very good feature. You can also clean carpets and rugs using this robot. So because of the high suction power, carpets and rugs can also be cleaned, which again is a very helpful feature. The next feature is app control. So there's an app that you have to download and pair your robot with that app. Then you can control literally everything about this robot within the app itself. So things like cleaning pattern, no-go zone, suction, scheduling, everything can be done from the app itself. Now there's one more useful feature which is multiple floors. So if your house has multiple floors, then you can map each of those floors and then clean them accordingly. And yeah, you can integrate voice assistants like Alexa, Siri and Google Assistant. So basically you can say that, okay Google, clean my house, and that will be a reality now. Now let's talk about battery life and charging. The DreameBot D9 Max comes with a 50 to 100 mAh battery and it can easily clean a 2690 square feet house. Now obviously this depends upon what mode you're using, the suction level, the water level and a lot of other variables. But in my testing period, it could easily vacuum and mop my 1100 square feet house without any issues on a single charge. So that will give you a fair idea about battery life. For charging, there is a dock provided. Now when the battery is low on this robot, it will automatically go to the dock and charge, and once the cleaning is complete, it will do the same thing. It will automatically go to the dock and charge. So charging is very simple and convenient with this robot. Now let's talk about why to go with this DreameBot D9 Max Robot Vacuum Plus Mop. I feel that there are a couple of reasons. First one being convenience. This Robot Vacuum Plus Mop is very convenient. You can customize the cleaning process exactly how you want it, and that's a very convenient thing. And the second reason is price to performance ratio. The price to performance ratio of this Robot Vacuum Plus Mop is really good, so you are getting your money's worth over here. Now if we compare this Robot Vacuum Plus Mop to similar products in its price range, it has some advantages. First up is that it is compact and comes in a smaller body, so that is a very big advantage. It also has a high suction power of 4000 pascals. You can literally use it to clean rugs and carpets, and the battery life in my testing period has been really good as well. So yeah, it definitely has some advantages over its competitors. So overall, to sum it all up, the DreameBot D9 Max Robot Vacuum Plus Mop is a very good product and a must-have in the modern household.
This product is available exclusively on Amazon. If you want to buy it, I will make sure to drop a link to it in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out.
So yeah, that's been it. That was my review of the DreameBot D9 Max Robot Vacuum Plus Mop. Do let me know what you feel of this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.